Hi everyone, this is Yogesh Bagul. In today's video, I am going to share with you that how to control our emotions. Why some people are not able to control their emotions. Why some people consistently feel bad. Truth is, we all want to feel happy. We all want to feel good consistently. Some people, to avoid negative emotions or bad emotions, to avoid to feel that in a certain way, they start focusing on the things like drugs, alcohols, smoking, or by the small things like they consistently on being on social media, watching television for hours and hours, the negative news, or just entertainment. They find just the entertainment their solution, or just even by gossiping or overeating or eating bad type of a food for a taste. They invest their all energy in this kind of a energy sucking thing. They invest their energy in things like they will consume their lot of time and unproductive thing. So why we feel in that way? Exactly what is emotions? What is the source of emotions? You are the source of your all emotions. The way we feel or the way we choose to feel, actually we all control that, consciously or unconsciously. And most of the time, why we feel bad? Because in our mind we set a rule that if something happens, if I get that thing, if I achieve this, or maybe even if some person will come, then I will feel happy. Actually, we postpone our happiness or we design our emotion in certain way. Why we are postponing our happiness? Why need to wait? We can feel anyway. We choose in a moment of time. We don't need any reason to feel happy. We don't need to happen anything and then we will feel in a certain way. We can feel happy simply because of no reason, simply because we are alive and simply because we want to. As I told you in one of my videos, the twin powerful force, that is a pain and pleasure force, is continuously guiding our all actions. So to avoid pain, we do those non-productive things. It's our perception that what we are focusing on and what kind of a meaning that we are giving. And now question is how to change our perception. It's a two-step formula, a very quick step to change the way you feel. Okay? So the first step, that immediately change your physiology. If you are feeling depressed, or if you are feeling bad, or you are just feeling, or you just have a feeling of boring. Now why that happen? If I bend my back and pull down my shoulders and start looking downward, after some time I will start feeling negative. Means I have all those kind of a bad emotions of depression and all those things. But what if I sit straight up, roll my shoulder, keeping my neck straight, and hold my head up and start looking either straight or slightly upward? What it will going to give me? Just by changing my physiology, what will I get? Confidence. Because I will going to breathe deeply. So if you want confidence, just follow these steps. Change your physiology is the first step to quickly change the way you feel. Second step, ask yourself empowering questions. So when I say empowering questions, means you have to ask yourself a good questions. Not, for example, if you ask yourself, and if you want to reduce your weight, if you ask yourself, why am I so fat? or why am I not getting the result the way I want to? These are not empowering questions. Your brain will give you answer like, you are eating like a pig, you are eating a lot, you want to eat anything. But instead of that, if you ask yourself an empowering questions like, what may I eat that will nourish me, that will cleanse my system, that will going to give me health? Or what kind of exercise will really work for me? Right? So these are the type of empowering questions. So if you ask yourself empowering question, your brain will going to give you answer, because you are living in the information world. Maybe sometime you have put something good inside you. Definitely. Because as the bad is there, also the good is also so much around us if you just look at it. So instead of dealing in this way, this is the quick formula, that is change your physiology and the way you ask yourself questions. Ask yourself empowering questions. But instead of that, people deal with emotions in this following way. Like the first thing they do is they avoid the way they are feeling. Like when I was in my challenging phase, people used to suggest me, just make yourself busy in something other, so just ignore that. Don't give that particular feeling an importance. I'm going to tell you that this is the bad way, because some or other time, or maybe most of the wrong time, it will going to pop up. That emotion will going to pop up. Maybe due to any song, or maybe any similar kind of event with other, it will going, or in any painful situation, that particular emotion will going to surely pop up. So don't avoid. Second thing, people are in a denial mode. If you ask any angry person, you may have experienced this. If you ask him, are you angry? He will not going to accept that. Or are you feeling some bad thing? He said, no, I'm right. I'm always right. Or the common answer is, how are you? If you ask anyone, how are you? He will say, I'm fine. And actually they are not, because their face and their eyes are telling that. Third way of dealing with emotions is like, people start competing with their bad emotions. If any person is having some kind of a challenging situation, when he share with others, the other person, instead of helping him, he start telling about with his example that how bad his life and his condition or his situation is. Or maybe he start giving other person example that how bad condition of theirs is. But this is not a way to deal with emotions. The best way to deal emotion, that is the fourth way, is learn and use your emotion. You can learn from your emotions by accepting that what kind of a message this particular bad emotion is giving you. What kind of a action signal is coming from that. Because if we feel bad, then it means something must be changed. I must change and I can change this. You must develop this kind of a belief. So these emotions are a guiding force. Our God have created everything to support this human life. So these negative emotions or bad emotions, they are giving some guidance, they are giving us some message, and something must be changed. In my next video, I am going to share with you the 6 steps that how to learn and use all these bad emotions. And I am going to share with you more than 10 emotions and 10 bad emotions, and how to use them and how to convert them into a good emotions. So stay tuned, and as always, be strong, be healthy, and be happy.